Hello, welcome to my first debunk video. And turns out this YouTuber called I forgot what his name. Okay, anyway, he has prison escapes room, and it's terrible. It's terrible. Here, watch it. Watch the hell of the video. Just watch it. I just watch it. Yeah, watch it. Damn. Was it the last one?
No way to get to it. After crouching and looking around, I found there was actually a trap door above the bedrock. So I decided to break the trap door, and on top of the trap door there was a minecart. After breaking the minecart, I found that it was actually a minecart chest, but I was still confused about how I could get out of this. I figured I was supposed to use a minecart to escape, but I didn't have a rail. But then I decided to look under me, and there was actually carpet with a hopper underneath. And in the hopper there was one rail, and then the gray carpet. Using rails and minecarts, you're actually able to glitch out of spaces. So I placed the rail, I placed the minecart, and I got out of the first area. I collected all my items and then looked around the room. I still didn't have enough blocks to escape this room, as I only had my chest. On the other side, I could see lava though. I walked into the next room and I found a hopper, but that's all that was in this room. Inside the hopper, there was a rabbit hide, a blaze rod, and 5 iron nuggets. In the original room, there's a crafting table far in the corner that I could barely reach. And there's a furnace. And I realized that I had 9 iron nuggets, which is exactly how much you need to craft 1 iron ingot. So I crafted an iron ingot, and then looked through what I could craft. I didn't see anything useful, so I just left it. I decided to look under the furnace because that's the only other spot I saw in this room. Under the furnace there was a redstone torch, which I collected. I decided to check under the original hopper as well because that's the only other area that I saw. Unfortunately, there was nothing under the hopper. I didn't know how I was supposed to get out of this room, but then I realized I could just use the same thing I used to get out of the hole and place a minecart up there. So I recollected my chest and then I escaped this part of the room. After climbing into this new tunnel, I saw that there was a lava pit that I had to cross in order to get to the other side of the tunnel. I didn't really see how I could escape this part because I only had 1 block. So I did what you do in every prison.
The point of having a trapdoor then.
Go back for it. In this new room, there's a hopper containing a golden shovel and 3 snow. There's nothing behind the hopper, so I didn't bother breaking it. In this next room, there's a 2-block fall with redstone torches leading all the way up a wall and a snow block on top. I noticed that there was an open spot in the barriers for one of the redstone torches. So I broke the current redstone torch and replaced it with mine, and it spawned a snow golem. And after using my golden shovel to collect all the snow I could, I got a 1.5 stacks of snowballs. And I was able to craft all of this snow into snow blocks, and I ended up with 6 snow blocks. So now using the rest of my end rods and all my snow blocks, I was able to bridge up to the top, but I was still 1 block short, so I had to use my chest. In this next room, there was nothing but a shulker and a hole that I couldn't fit into. Inside the shulker, there was an iron pickaxe and an arrow. I used the iron pickaxe to break the shulker, but I still didn't realize how I was supposed to get into this hole. I could see another room on the other side, so I realized that I did have to get in there. I tried glitching in with my minecart, but that ended up just almost killing me. And then I remembered a glitch I've seen before, where you can actually use a shulker to glitch into small areas. So I placed my shulker on top, and I placed my 3 snow on the bottom. And if I jumped and crouched, I was able to get into this space. So now I was crouching, but I needed to go further down. So I opened the shulker and I was now low enough. I entered the tunnel and I went to the other side. On the other side, I found a room with some bamboo, a target, a crafting table, and a hopper. Inside the hopper, there were 2 buckets, and I decided to break the crafting table to see if there's anything under that. There was not, so I just replaced the crafting table. I broke the bamboo as well, and then I broke the sand under the bamboo. Under the sand, there were actually 2 powdered snow blocks. Under one of the powdered snow, there was actually a hopper containing 2 string, which I collected. Back up top, I looked around and I realized that I'd probably have to shoot this target. So I looked at what I could craft, and I could craft sticks or scaffolding, and I decided to go with sticks. So I now had 4 sticks, and I realized I could also craft 1 leather with my 4 rabbit hide, which gave me 4 leather. With 4 leather, you can craft leather boots, which I did. I realized that I now had everything I needed to craft a bow, which I did. And using my 1 arrow from earlier, I was able to shoot the target. After shooting the target, a room opened up beside me, leading me into a very tall chamber with a blocked off ceiling. Now I only had 2 blocks, so there's no way I could tower all the way up there. But it's pretty common knowledge that you can build up using powdered snow only if you have leather boots. And if done correctly, you can tower up infinitely using only 2 powdered snow. So that's exactly what I did. After reaching the top, I collected the rest of my powdered snow, and I realized I must be super high up because there were clouds everywhere. So I turned off clouds so I could see again. And I saw a sign that said only 1 door is right. There are 2 options, and it said only 1 door was right, so I chose the right door. Inside the door was a potion, which was a potion of the Turtle Master, and there are 2 pieces of wood which
Should I even have used the chorus food?
So I jumped down out of here, and I used my powdered snow to clutch. Only the ground was also powdered snow, so I fell back down into another room. In this room there was a villager, which would not give me any trigs, so you know. There's also a chest containing a netherite sword and a bunch of bottles of enchanting, and I decided to check under all the carpet to see if there's anything I missed. I realized this entire room was just a troll, and I was able to just break the powdered snow on top of me and tower out with carpet. So that is how I escaped the snow golem prison in Minecraft.